Growing concerns of depleted sea levels have caused fear of a potential tsunami. Our sources say if a tsunami were to hit, it would cause catastrophic flooding in the city. The speculation has caused heightened fear.
Oh my god.
There are bad movies, and then there are Tsunami Sharks. A film so spectacularly devoid of effort, logic, and self-awareness, it feels like it was made on a dare. Directed by Tyler James and Ben J. Williams and released in 2024 by Jagged Edge Productions. Yes, the same studio responsible for other low-budget creature features that haunt free streaming platforms. Tsunami Sharks is less of a movie and more of a surreal fever dream, one where sharks somehow ride a tsunami and the laws of physics take an extended vacation. Watching this movie is like getting bit by a shark made entirely of boredom and pixels.
Guys, what the hell is that?
Oh god.
If you're hoping for a tight narrative or even basic story structure, prepare for disappointment. The plot revolves around a coastal city being flooded by a tsunami, which, in true sci-fi original fashion, conveniently ushers in a swarm of hyper-aggressive sharks. What follows is a disconnected string of scenes involving random survivors, stiffly delivered exposition, and people running in and out of buildings like a really bad stage play. There's no central protagonist worth rooting for, no emotional stakes, and zero logic. Characters deliver lines like they're reading from cue cards placed just off-screen. You'd think a shark-filled tsunami would create some urgency, but here, it's treated with the same intensity as a mild plumbing issue.
I'm dreaming.
We need to get to higher ground.
Now let's talk about the visuals, which are truly a work of anti-art. The CGI sharks in this movie look like they were generated by a student who just discovered Blender 5 minutes before the final exam. The tsunami itself is no better, a murky, gelatinous wave that crashes through the city like an overcooked Jell-O mold. The sharks don't swim so much as they glide across the screen like they're possessed by the ghost of early 2000s Flash animation. At times, they clip through buildings, float above the ground, and move in physics-defying patterns that make you question your own sanity. It's not just low budget, it's zero budget masquerading as effort.
We'll be fine.
There's a shark in the water.
As for the acting, let's just say the performances are so wooden, you could build an arc out of the cast and escape the tsunami yourself. The characters emote with all the passion of a voicemail, screaming half-heartedly and staring blankly at clearly green-screen disasters. Anna Albee and the rest of the cast try to navigate through dialogue that sounds like it was run through Google Translate, then translated back. Nobody seems to know how serious or silly they're supposed to be, and neither do we. It's a cinematic purgatory of confused expressions and zero chemistry. The biggest problem with Tsunami Sharks isn't even the bad effects or the laughable plot. It's that the movie thinks it's doing something. It's not self-aware. It doesn't lean into the absurdity. It doesn't wink at the camera or embrace the glorious stupidity like Sharknado or Lavalantula. No, Tsunami Sharks stares you dead in the eye and asks you to care. It wants to be taken seriously, which somehow makes the whole experience even worse. It's like watching someone fail miserably at karaoke, not because they're bad, but because they think they're good. Tsunami Sharks is not so bad it's good. It's not even fun bad. It's the cinematic equivalent of soggy toast, bland, wet, and confusingly tasteless. There's no charm, no heart, and not nearly enough shark attacks for a movie with the word shark in the title. But hey, if you enjoy yelling, "What is happening?" at your TV while watching rubbery sea monsters fly through glitchy tsunamis, then maybe, just maybe, Tsunami Sharks is the disaster for you. Otherwise, skip it. Or better yet, make your own shark movie. Because honestly, you could probably do better in iMovie.
For those in the city able to listen, please get to a roof or out in the open safely.
Thanks for watching this deep dive into the shallow waters of tsunami sharks. If you enjoyed this and want more horror movie breakdowns, from cult classics to cinematic crimes against nature, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next bloodbath. Drop a comment below with the worst shark movie you've ever seen, or pitch me your own shark movie title. Who knows, it might end up being better than this one. Until next time, this is Horror R Us, where even bad horror gets the love, or the roast, it deserves. Stay scary and stay out of the water.